Hello there, Virgo. Thank you so much for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast for the week of July 25th through the 31st. Before we get started, I do want to do a real quick update. Let everybody know we are now at 17% of goal, and I am just getting more and more excited. Yay! And you guys, you find a way to touch my heart in a new way every single week. Thank you to all of you who are new givers this week since the last time I made videos. I had one person who not only gave, but then turned around and gave the Reiki minutes that I wanted to give him to a friend of mine that I had asked for prayers for on Facebook who has cancer. And so that just so touched my heart. You guys, you all are so amazing. I have the absolute best viewers, the absolute best clients, the absolute best people in the world to interact with. Thank you all for being here, and thank you for being you. Now, those of you who don't have any idea what I'm talking about, you'll be able to find out after I run the credits for the forecast at the end of this video. But meanwhile, let's do the forecast. So, Virgos, you guys got a bonus card this week. I was putting your cards out on the table, and there was one that fell, and the way it fell was like right over the middle of the spread, the way I lay it out for the week. So I can only take this as this is the theme of the week for you. Okay? So your theme for this week, Virgos, is the Hanged Man in reverse. Now, the Hanged Man in reverse is a cool card. Check him out. He's pretty happy. He's dancing a jig. And he's dancing so well. Look at all the roses people are throwing at him. He must be a pretty darn good jig dancer. So this is a very happy card. So this is your theme for the week, Virgos. And what this really tells me is that sometime during this week, and maybe it's going to be a continuing process throughout the week because it came up as your theme, you have something that has been hard for you to work through or figure out. You have a situation that you have been kind of paralyzed in. You haven't known how to bring it forward or how to move forward with it, or maybe how to step out of it. And so not knowing what to do with that situation or how to manage that situation or handle that situation has had you feeling very stuck for a while. Well, with the Hanged Man in reverse, you're unstuck. And unstuck feels so good, you'll want to dance a jig. It's time for a celebration. I mean, it's exciting to be unstuck about whatever this is that has had you stuck, and I'm hearing for so long. So this is something that has been ongoing for a while for you, Virgos. So the theme of this week is being unstuck or becoming unstuck, coming out of that stuck place and moving forward in a happy, positive, productive way. Okay, so there's that. Very celebratory happiness, really good at what you do, people appreciating you, all of that comes up with that card. So that's the theme for the week. I could just stop my reading right there. That's a lot of information and it's really good stuff. But I won't. We have 7 more cards. Let's look at Monday. Okay, so Monday, Virgos, you have the Emperor showing up in reverse. The Emperor showing up in reverse just means that there's somebody who has some kind of authority in your life. This can be a father or father figure, significant other, a boss, a supervisor. This is somebody, doesn't have to be male, although many times it is, who is, the predominant feeling that I'm getting from this card is this person is grumpy on Monday. A lot of times this card can talk about corruption, it can talk about manipulation when it comes in reverse like this. I'm feeling a little bit of that, so maybe that's going to happen for some of you, or maybe it's going to happen for a lot of you just to a small degree with this person. But the biggest thing that I'm feeling here is just grumpy. This guy may be a little bit, or gal, maybe a little bit of a bully on Monday. Grumpiness is just the big thing that comes through here. And I feel like this person is somewhat out of character for them to be acting this way. I do feel like there is something that's on their mind that's sort of weighing them down, and they are distracted by whatever this is, and so they're not even really realizing how they're coming across. Because normally I don't feel like you have any kind of issues like that from this person. So if you notice something like that going on Monday, my advice to you would be don't take it personally. Whatever it is, this person just has other stuff going on. Just try to kind of stay out of their way and let them have a chance to work through whatever they're working through so that they can come back to their normal, calm, cool, and collected place. All right, so that's Monday. Tuesday, Ace of Cups showing up in reverse. Ace of Cups in reverse. It comes to me in different ways at different times. And so a lot of times it can be talking about seeing somebody's true colors. I don't really feel that one so much today for you Virgos. Maybe a few of you will see somebody's true colors and be like, ooh, blech. But for more of you, I feel like you are finding a way to express how you feel about somebody in your sphere of influence on Tuesday. And I feel like you're doing this because you kind of suddenly have this wake-up call that helps you realize that they need to hear that. They need to hear how you feel about them because their ideas about themselves are not in a good place, or else their ideas about how other people view them are not in a good place. And so I think that something happens and you kind of get the sense, whoa, I can't believe that person feels that way about themselves. And you're really just trying to bolster them up. Because it really feels to me like this person's sense of self is really out of tune with how much value other people around them put on that person and how much of a help that person is to those around them. So I see you just trying to help that person out just by letting them know what your feelings are about them. And it doesn't feel at all romantic to me. I mean, for a few of you it could be. I'm not going to rule that out. But for most of you, I don't feel like this is romantic at all. This is somebody in your neighborhood or somebody at your work or maybe somebody in your family for some of you. But for most of you, it feels more like outside of the family circle, but still somebody that you know well enough to be alarmed when you see where their value of themselves is. Okay, let's move on to Wednesday. Wednesday. We have the Judgment card on Wednesday. This just means you're making a decision on Wednesday. And, oh, this really has to do with that Hanged Man right side up. This is a decision that you were feeling stuck about that you couldn't move forward with before. And this decision is not only impacts yourself, but it impacts other people as well. And so you, when you're making this decision, you're very careful to look at this from all angles to try and make sure that whatever you decide is going to be for the benefit of everybody who will be touched by this decision. Let's look at Thursday. Here you have the King of Coins showing up. The King of Coins is just telling me that on Thursday you're going to be interacting with somebody who is very comfortable as far as financially, as far as resources. They probably have some residual income coming in. They probably don't have to be out there punching the clock every single day. And this person is someone who wants to do something nice for you on Thursday. They may be taking you out to dinner. They may be buying you a book. I don't know. But they want to do something nice for you on Thursday. And they also, for a lot of you, not for all of you, but for a lot of you, this person also wants to sort of help empower you in some way, either through information and knowledge or through actual tangible help. Yeah, that's enough to say on that one. Let's move on to Friday. Friday, we've got the Five of Coins showing up in reverse. Now, the Five of Coins in reverse is just telling me that you have something going on to where your budget is loosening up. Maybe you've paid off your car or your home or your cell phone. I don't know. Maybe you've gotten a raise at work. Maybe you've gotten a promotion. Maybe you got a bonus that came in, but something happened that gives you a little extra room in your budget. That's always a nice card to see. Okay, so Saturday, Two of Coins in reverse. Some of you, this extra room in your budget has kind of gone to your head. That extra room is burning a hole in your wallet. So Two of Coins talks about not being balanced about something. This very often can be finances. It can talk about things falling through the cracks. So maybe forgetting to pay a bill. Maybe you're going through and writing out your checks, and maybe you forget to pay, your electricity bill or something like that. Something falling through the cracks. But it does not have to be financial. Okay, and so for some of you it will be. Some of you, seriously, whatever happened that gave you extra room in your budget has gone straight to your head, and you're not looking at it mathematically. You're just going, I have money, yay! Going to the store with that attitude, probably not the best thing you can do, and yet it feels like that may be kind of what's going on here. Okay, so, but it doesn't have to be money. Like I said, Two of Coins in reverse can also be talking about an imbalance in time or in resources. So it may be that you're trying to get so much done that you just don't have enough time to do all of it. And so things are falling through the cracks that way. Or maybe you have to be at place A and then place B and then place C and then place D and place E all through the day, and you're on a really tight schedule. When the Two of Coins comes up in reverse, something's fallen through the cracks here. So something's not balanced, so like I said, it could be finances, but it can also have to do with your time and your energy and the that you're working on. Okay, so let's move on to Sunday. Sunday, you have the Page of Cups showing up. The Page of Cups just tells me that you're going to be receiving some kind of message of love. A lot of times I see this as a message of love coming in from a young person, so this can be a message of love coming in from a child who's in your life. But it doesn't have to be that. This can be a message of love that comes in from anybody. And it also does not have to be the words, I love you. This can be somebody giving you a little gift. This can be somebody writing you a poem, maybe. This can be chocolates and the engagement ring. Who knows? Or this can be something that, a little toddler does in finger painting and wants you to stick on the refrigerator. Lots of different ways that that can show up. So kind of keep your mind open for what could be the message of love that you're receiving on Sunday, Virgos. So that's your week, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by, for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. I do appreciate all of your support so much. Those of you who don't know what I was talking about at the beginning of this video, just stick around till after the credits roll here and you'll have a chance to find out. Everyone have a fantastic week, and I'll see you back here the next time. Peace out. Hello everybody, this is Amista, and I am coming to you today with something completely different than what you've ever seen here before, completely different than what I ever thought I would do. I have been taking Reiki training, and I've gotten level 1 and I've gotten level 2, and I really want to take master training because already I've realized that there are other people out there who need to know how to be able to do Reiki for themselves, and I'm not qualified to show them that or to teach them that or to pass that on to them or empower them with that until I become a Reiki Master. And so I was looking into a Reiki Master program, and I meet all the qualifications as far as that goes. I've been accepted into the Master program, but the last little bit of money is what I need some help with, and I'm hoping that you guys will help me with that. I need to raise another $3,000 to get myself into the program, and so that's where you guys come in. What I'm doing is I am accepting very happily and very thankfully and very gratefully any donations that you may feel like you would want to give. If you don't want to, obviously, then don't. But if you do feel like you want to help me to get into this Reiki Master Apprenticeship Program, any help that any of you and all of you send is great. No donation is too small. I just ask that they're over like 35 cents because I think PayPal will take 35 cents of whatever comes in as a fee for collecting payment. But anything other than over 35 cents is no donation is too small. So there's the corrected version of that. And actually, I was looking I have over 7,000 subscribers. If every subscriber donated $1, I would be able to end this request. But so if you would like to donate, I would be extremely thankful. I would appreciate that a lot. Also, I want to do something for you in exchange for donating. So anybody who would donate at all, I would like to offer you 15 minutes of free Reiki distant healing. In other words, I would send you some healing energy where you would not have to come to my house, or we would not have to meet in person, just like I do a lot of my readings by Skype or by phone. I can also send the healing energy without having to be right in front of you. We don't even have to be on the phone or on Skype when I do it, although I will want to touch base with you ahead of time to find out where you would like me to target that energy. If you have any particular thing you want to have worked on energetically, and also to touch base after it's done just to let you know that I have sent the energy in to check in with you, see how you're feeling, that type of thing. Anybody who donates anything more than $50, what I would like to do is send you some Reiki energy. I would send you the same amount of minutes of Reiki energy as you send dollars. So say you donate $50, then I would send you 50 minutes of Reiki energy. Anybody who wants to donate and doesn't want to receive Reiki but knows somebody else that they would like to have the Reiki sent to, feel free to let me know that, and you can gift that Reiki to somebody else, and I will just touch base with them, make sure I have permission to send them that energy, and talk to them about where they would like it targeted and all of that, just like I would if I was sending that to you. So that is what I've got going on, and I really appreciate, like I said, all of the help any of you can send. I know not everybody can send, not everybody will want to send help, but I am hoping that there will be enough to get me into this quickly. Otherwise, I would probably have to wait, I don't know, 6 months, a year before I had this kind of money to get myself into there, and I don't want to wait that long. I want to be able to empower people more quickly than that. So what I'm doing is I am in the description section underneath the video. I'm going to send you a link where you can donate, and you can choose whatever amount you want to donate, and I will probably also have that showing in the video as well. So thank you everybody for listening and for giving this some thought, some prayer, some attention. And thank you everybody who actually does donate as well. I appreciate it all. Thank you so much. Peace.